Hello my friends and welcome, it's episode 4. I was just sanity checking all of my moves. Just before I started recording I was just looking at everything. And I realized I've actually made a mistake. So I left the pioneers next to the river to fix these bridges. In most cases. There is no pioneer team here though, but there is one here. But I have control of all of these units anyway, so I probably need to just repair this bridge and then move the pioneer team up here and repair this bridge. This is for reasons of supply later. And likewise, there's a pioneer team here that's going to repair this bridge, and then it's going to have to come up here and repair this one. But I accidentally moved, without thinking really, I moved the pioneers here from here, and this team is waiting for this bridge to be fixed before it moves. Now, I don't know how thick this river is. There doesn't seem to be any way to tell how thick the river is without just knowing. I know it's at least a large... So rivers come in 4 sizes: small, medium, large, and XL. I know it's at least large because this pioneering team has 200 EP. So if the bridge was fixable, I would be able to... if it was medium, I would be able to repair it now. But it's not. So, obviously moving this back and waiting is going to take ages, so I'm going to actually use... To fix my mistake here, I'm going to use this repair bridge card. It costs me precious political points, but what this does do is it means that this bridge is now going to be it's going to be fixed early because it would have still taken like 3 or 4 turns to build up the points to fix this. So hopefully these units will now activate on the next turn and I can get them pushing forward. I think these guys are also waiting for a bridge to fix. In theory, this bridge will... If this is gaining 200 points a turn, then this bridge, no matter what its size, it should be fixable next turn. That's it. I think everything else pretty much made sense. And I wanted to talk about how I'm playing as well. In terms of like how I'm engaging the enemy and why that why that makes sense. This is like a river here, isn't it? No, this is high ground. Okay, this unit here is quite vulnerable. What's the hex? 76. That's pretty good recon on that. Okay, so yeah, I was up to here. I moved most of these up. So this is as far as I got. This blue team here hasn't been moved yet. So the trick is, it's not really so much a trick, but what you want to be doing is you want to scout the enemy until you have at least 80 recon points. If you can get 80 recon points. because that will reveal all the units in the hex. If you can't, the typical way to get them is to put units next to it, or use a probe attack if you really have to. Once you have sufficient recon, then it's time to drop the artillery on the unit. This is heavy artillery. Yeah, 15cm gun. In the valley for some reason. At least get on the high ground. Once you have sight of the enemy and you have solid recon, then it's time to drop hot rocks on them. Let's keep these units together. This is another 15cm gun that's just kind of sat in the middle of nowhere. Okay, that belongs to this HQ. Right, we'll worry about that a lot later. And then after you've done dropping hot rocks on them, then attack. 5 range. Waffles away, boys. So we'll kill these and we'll surround the other two. Once sufficient hot rocks have been dropped on the enemy, it's time to go at them with hammer and tongs. That was a bit more of an exchange than I wanted it to be. That's actually a double stack. Okay, he tucked himself in there. I need to leave that there. I'm a little bit concerned about this artillery just being sat here on its own like this. And I wanted to move this tank in to protect it. Well, I suppose now that I've moved the tank, I can move the infantry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. They're all within. They're all within range. This would be an attack across a large river, so this would end badly, even if it's just artillery on its own. This is surrounded. This is blocked. I wouldn't mind doing some damage there. Maybe I can use an officer power. Oh, he's only got 9 points. Okay. This looks really scary up here. Like, this is a huge amount of enemies. My position does not look very good. To be brutally honest, these are all like half strength units as well. But these have got huge amounts of troops in them. This looks even scarier. It looks like this upper area is where the main American forces are, and you're supposed to hold them. How much sight have I got on this hex? 69. There could still be units hidden there. $86, okay. That's definitely just that unit. Oh, nice. It's worth killing the trucks as well because, like, trucks have hit points. They're targets. So when those units die, it means that the assault is more likely to actually get kills. Okay, this is like a hilltop here. You ever get the feeling that these pioneers are here to destroy this bridge? thus give the enemy nowhere to cross. I get the feeling like you're supposed to destroy this bridge and retreat these units. Because this looks really gross. I mean, just look at the amount of enemies here compared to what I have. Looks like all of this front up here is uncontrollable as well. Yeah, it's like it's river all the way here. Okay. I do outnumber them quite heavily. This is like a fortified cliff line, but there's just no way it's going to hold. Ugh, this intercept fire is really annoying. I think we'll blow the bridges here. Here and here. And here, when I get the opportunity. This is just this huge army here. I could probably put a lot of hurt on this, but then I would be massacred next turn probably. Okay. I think the odds of this artillery getting out is pretty low. But you know what they say, there's no point in throwing away good units after bad, as it were. They can't be saved, they can't be saved. Of course, it saved its intercept fire for, like, the last one. I need to kill the units this side of the river. Okay. The fact that they have to move means it's not going to be easy for them to punish my retreat anyway. It's, you know, it's snow. The terrain is terrible, so they'll probably waste most of their AP trying to close in, and then I can try and retreat all my forces across the river. This group wants to go here, this group wants to come here. These just need to get across the river here, and we need to try and kill these guys that are on what I want to call my side of the river. It's looking to me like the Americans have this massive push up here which you need to hold. So the bottom part of the map is where you're supposed to attack the enemy, and the political points system kind of pushes that idea as well, since we're going after St. Vith. Which is down here where I'm pushing. And then this main force here probably go for this Malmedy. But the other big target was Anshin. But this army just looks overwhelmingly powerful. I don't think this is a fight that I can win straight up. So I'm going to just retreat behind the river and grind it down. I've got a HQ right here as well. Damn. Okay. This unit here is really vulnerable as well. Right. Blow that bridge. Excellent. I mean, look at this horde. Huh, this is a seriously big army here. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, this is making for a sweet artillery target. Let's move the HQ out of the way. Okay, what do we got? 9 Yak Panthers. Okay. This is actually a pretty big army here. But nevertheless, this is also an enormous army, so let's hold my side of the river. Alright, let's drop hot rocks all over this. Wow, that sucked. Target rich environment, didn't really get anything. Damn. Was hoping to maybe get some officers. That would have been nice. Okay. Okay, I seem to have a large group of artillery units here. This looks held pretty well. Not that I can move these units anyway. I can't move these either. Moving them back across the river would have been a wise idea. I can play defensive cards. To try and hold the line. What do I do with these? March mode. Okay, let's put all this in March mode. Where's the HQ? There it is. Okay, this gets me to the front line. Question is, where do I go? I'm a little bit concerned about this horde of units here. Those are the extra units I summoned. They're also in move mode. Let's do it here. Okay. Visit a HQ and increase morale and readiness of all subordinate units. He's a HQ. $506. He should be here. Oh, okay, it's him. Yeah, this team's about to get slammed, as is this one. Morale increased with 8 points. Let's hope that that helps. Okay, so that tiger that I dropped here. I want to send it down this main road to here to assist in the defense that's going to happen here. Currently it has no action points. Okay, this has no... no action points, and it seems sensibly positioned at the moment. Although it looks like they're behind the minor river rather than being here behind the heavy river, which seems kind of ill-advised. This almost feels like the enemy can get here and then break this position potentially. Though there are units here waiting to do something. Okay, these are all on move mode. So the question is where? It's a whole lot of artillery and some tanks. If this river is what we need to hold, because I can't move any of these units, okay? They're all like... there's no AP on them. There's huge amounts of enemies here, including what looks like some kind of incredibly powerful British force here. High 90s, 99. Like, this is incredibly powerful units here. So, assuming that this and this area is a dead loss, then we're going to be holding here. Man, these units are in huge trouble. Look at this. I get the feeling that a slaughter is going to happen here. So maybe moving this artillery here to just chip away, and then it will be available to move up here if I need it. Or do I go here? I feel like this river should hold. Let's bring it down here. I don't like this. These are like half-strength units, and I reckon what these guys will do is they'll safely get across the major river, and then they'll attack across the minor one, which won't be so hard to do. I can't move those units, so I can't stop it from happening. But this engineer should... actually, this engineer could probably repair this bridge, allowing me to then take control of the area behind the large river. That might be the move. That's artillery in weird positions. No point in having units that aren't on the front line or somewhere near it. These units are going to get wrecked. They're going to get wrecked so hard. I cannot move these units as they have no AP, but I can still play officer cards. It's 60% more defense. Okay, these guys are behind the major river here. No, this is a minor river. Oh, this position is going to just get smashed. Just look at it. There's no way it survives. When we get control of these units, try and rescue them. As many as possible by getting them over the river. And walling behind the river. That's their only hope. The only hope is to just make a wall of units all along this river. All the way down. Try and take this area here as well. And then all the way down here. And just have the Americans wash against it. While these units here, this is like the main bulk of my forces, and the Americans don't seem to be very many of them. Give them a good butt kicking. I think that is how this is meant to be played. These engineers here. I should have left them on this side to repair this, but it's fine. I can get across the river here, and I can get across the river here, so it's not like the biggest deal, but I will leave the engineers behind to slowly repair this. I've got another set of engineers here, actually. I guess I could stick them on the same tile. Okay. Got some squads of units here that I have not moved. Vith. That's where we want to go for those sweet political points. Some additional strength down here is not a bad idea. Quicker to follow this. Okay, that'll do. Absolutely no point in having units that aren't on the front. Those will be ready to move next turn. Who have I got a good sight on? 65. Looks like this guy is the one. Okay. 5 kills. It's alright. Could be worse. There's some ranged. Some artillery around. '81, I got great sight on this guy. But no real shots. Okay, I think that's it for now. We can only see what happens next. It looks like the top half of the map. My prediction is this is going to get wiped out eventually. This is going to get wiped out. I might be able to get some of these units. If I gain control of them, I should be able to get these units behind this river and into a wall formation. That is a definite priority. And then the wall will just stretch down here to hold off the Great American Horde. This wall should stretch all the way down here. This is like a soft point. Probably some of these units are going to get killed trying to retreat here. I'm going to bring this tiger up here to help defend. And then, from this break point down, this is where we're on the offensive. So we want to kill all of this, kill all of this, kill these, and push. Kill these, and push up, push up, push up. Go, go, go. St. Vith is high priority, since that leads to political points. This is just going to be a cluster. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.